Welcome to Hollywood Unapologetic. My name is Orlando Delbert and this is Rocky. I wanted to speak a little bit about having a script, a vision, a plan, a mission, and what you need to know for being a director and filmmaker. I first wrote about this subject and how it applies as part of the new Hollywood generation several years ago when I was writing Pollyanna's Tear-Soaked Battlefields of Hollywood, a survival guide against the cynicism and the hypocritical. Many of you have dreams of becoming a motion picture director. You have a favorite director, you've watched every single thing he or she has ever made, you know all the history and the backstory of each project and all of the principles involved. The body of work inspires you to become a director, but you don't know where to begin. Well, you're in luck. I'm going to give you a checklist to help get you started. This is the first part of what you need to know to help you get the ball rolling, hoping that this will motivate you while you're putting everything together. You notice that a reoccurring theme in these videos is about being prepared, being flexible, and continuing to move forward. You also want to have fun with it. Filmmaking is about the process of telling a story. The story is the most important part of the process, of course, but what stays with you and others who are involved is the experience itself. It will help you in developing your own style and vision as you learn and grow in the process of your craft, as well as help you in building a skill set to be successful. A film director is the person who directs the making of a film, television, or video production. He or she is a visual communicator. He takes a script and integrates his vision while guiding the actors and technical crew in the creation of that vision. He's the one at the top of the food chain wearing the big hat with the horns, the grand poobah, the head cheese. The director is also a business person. I've met countless individuals in the independent film scene that only support those who create subject matter in the genre they like most. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but there is no reason why you can't make money and still support your fellow artisans. Many of those who create content feel it's a sellout if they get paid for their labors. But filmmaking is about telling a story first and foremost. But unless you have a plan for distribution, no one outside of your immediate circle will ever know the project exists. You can be a successful filmmaker and not be a sellout, but you need to make that decision and it should be on your own best interest. A good director not only learns filming techniques, he also learns about the technological trends that are available now and how he can apply his skill set to what is coming in the future and understands what has worked in the past. Once he has some understanding of these constantly changing details, then he is on his way to becoming a good filmmaker. Doesn't need to be a master of all things in film production, but he should know enough to be able to delegate the proper responsibilities to the right individuals that are part of his team. This includes working with producers. And I can't tell you how many producers I've met that don't know the basics of production or have an understanding of any relative technology or much else of any value. It's your responsibility to have your act together. You will meet a lot of talkers and bottom feeders that will suck away your production's finances and your time. Learn as much as you can. It's an investment in yourself and in your craft. A filmmaker is also a marketer. He is a brand builder. The day you decide you want to be a filmmaker is the day you become your own brand. Everything you will do will be under the scrutiny of others. And networking is its own art form and crucial in creating a buzz. Learn how to build an audience through word of mouth and social media. Become your own brand ambassador. Think about what will work in building a brand for yourself and your film and stay consistent. Continuity is how people remember you, your product, and your message. And stay focused and keep moving forward. And I should add that most working content creators have had to accept that we are in the service business. This is true to some degree for a large majority of those in the entertainment business. What that means is that whether we work at a production company, television station, or network, we're staff at one of the film studios, or simply as part of a crew, we're working with someone else, or I should say we're working for someone else. Regardless of your responsibilities, the day will come where you will either be hired to be part of a crew or you'll be offering your services to a client. This is another hurdle I've seen young content creators get hung up on. You're not in the business of creating vanity piece after vanity piece unless you or your parents have deep pockets. The rest of us need to support ourselves. And as part of the new Hollywood generation, your careers in content creation and filmmaking begins once you decide you're going to create a project. Watching this video was the first major step to get you ready. Are you ready for the challenge? The world is greatly influenced by what is seen on the screen and heard on the radio. Let's be the new Hollywood generation. Let's give them something that will drive everyone to do something bigger and to make a positive difference in the world. And something I'd like to leave you with. We're all in it together. Each and every one of you is an important part of our future. You are important to the lives of those who surround you. You're important to your communities. You're important to our industry. No matter what, remain optimistic and focused on your goal, and never stop believing in yourself. And always remember, you are the key to your own success. Take a breath, move forward. Together, let's create a revival, the resurgence of Hollywood, and bring back the auteur to cinema. Be an active part of the new Hollywood generation. You are a representative of the new Hollywood generation. You are a representative of the new Hollywood generation. Join Hollywood Unapologetic in our quest to positively empower one another, to empower our industry as we speak openly to industry professionals about the true pursuit of our Hollywood dreams and in life. Hollywood Unapologetic is a continuation of the Pollyanna's tear-soaked Battlefields of Hollywood, a survival guide against the cynicism and the hypocritical series of books designed to help you better prepare for success. It is now our time to strive to be a better version of ourselves and to be inclusive of one another. We, as a community, can grow together and be the change our industry needs. We can find unity together and be the change our future needs. We are the new Hollywood generation. Welcome to Hollywood Unapologetic.